Right. Hey. All right, guys, let's get into this. All right, so we are going to take a look at whatever the message is for the 20th of January. We have Protecting Treasure, card number 39. And we have this little feminine who's taking a nap on top of the treasure chest, being like she's trying to protect herself as well. I almost feel like this is somebody who is just, there's times where there's so much meanness that comes at us. And it's like, you know what? I honestly, with everything else that goes on in life, I really don't want any more rain falling on me. I don't want to be somebody's punching bag. I don't want to be the person that is constantly attacked. I don't want any more of it. I want to protect myself, my peace of mind. And I'm thinking that this is kind of the way to look at that. I think that this is that kind of energy, um, that a character, when they're like, nope, no more of this. I've have a right to take care of what I need to in myself. And I'm thinking that this is somebody who, I don't know if they've been bombarded lately. We have a Queen of Cups. This could be somebody who's very loving, has a ton to give, a ton to offer, and they've had enough of, either people coming in to dump all of their anger on her. She maybe is putting up a boundary so that she can just focus her love and attention on the people that, are like most important, most valuable to her, the people that basically are more deserving of her, energy, his, hers, it doesn't matter. It's just that we see a feminine here, but just know this could be a masculine just as well. There are times when it's just like, yeah, I won't be responding to any more nastiness. I will shut it down. Why would I do that? I'm only going to give my energy to the people that are actually like adding value into my life. If you're only here to complain, to attack, like, no thanks. We have 8 of Cups. We have a Queen of Cups who learned how to stay loving, but also how to turn her back on people that are not loving in return. How to walk away. Walking away in silence, shutting things down. She may have just blocked people. She may have learned how to silence just meanness and say, why would I let this even into my life and my head and my heart? Why don't I just go ahead and close that? Close that. Complaining, meanness, whatever it is, I don't have to let it touch my world when there's so many other beautiful people for me to attend to. Let me just give my energy to those that are so beautiful and so kind. I will not be giving my energy to people that are unkind. This is such an amazing action for her to take. This could be a feminine who's taking this action on the 20th and they're seeing results, or they've already taken this action and they're starting to see the results of it. Their life is moving forward. It is so amazing when you block stuff that is only malcontent, discontent, people that are just going to harp on you, attack you for things. Why would we listen to those voices? We don't have to listen to those voices. Those are the people who have their own problems that they need to go deal with. They're not our problem. That's those people's problems. They can move along, but if they can't, then we'll just move along quietly without them. Because it is important for her to let go. Look, there's going to be somebody out there that will dislike you no matter how nice you are. That's okay. They can dislike everything about you. They can make their complaints. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't bother you because the problem belongs to them, not to you. If they can't move on, it doesn't matter. They can focus on you all they want. They can show up in your world all they want, but you don't have to even pay them any mind. They eventually maybe will get tired of, coming around just to sling insults at you. But moving on from that and not letting it bother you is like such a powerful energy, and it moves her forward in life. I mean, I think that's what the message is, right? It's very relatable because I think in life there's always going to be, you can try to be as kind as you can be. You can try to be as nice as you can be. And you know what? Somebody's still going to come up and, spit at you for it. It's just the way people are, because people have their problems. And I think the more a Queen of Cups recognizes that and lets herself move on from other people's malcontent, that's where, also encouraging her to just focus on the people that she cares about and the people that are good to her and the people she's good to in return. That also fills her mind, her heart, and her life with positive people and positive experiences. That moves her forward in life way faster than having her energy depleted by the people that are going to come in and just, for whatever reason, try to attack, try to, take away. We have a Six of Wands, beautiful energy of forward motion, more success in her life, more love in her life, more happiness in her life, more sweet nectar. This is probably a divine feminine who's really good with animals. She could be just kind of, in general, she seems to be a lover. She seems to be somebody who really isn't out to, like, she probably doesn't walk around and go find other people to go insult. She probably doesn't walk around and go try to find what is wrong with what other people do and point it out to them, because she's not like that. This is not a control freak. This is not somebody who is, this is somebody who really just kind of wants to make the world a little bit better, who really wants to kind of have like a more gentle energy, be more supportive. So if she's not been getting that in the return, or if there's a particular someone who's been trying to tear her down, she knows to just let them be who they continue to be, because they probably won't change or stop. But she doesn't have to teach them anything. She doesn't have to do anything. She just gets to move on. It's an amazing energy that results in so much more progress in her own life. That's actually where there's an injustice here. It's not for her to have to deal with. This is her karmic good fortune, comes from her moving toward, like, take the high road. Always take the high road if you possibly can. Try to move forward. Try to just keep moving forward and let people be who they're going to be. Move on in silence. Don't even say a word. Just keep moving on. That is her getting good karma for this. That is things being set right. And the more her life moves forward in a positive way, again, the more she's gaining positive karma for, just simply saying, well, I can't change anything other than, what I can do, which is protect my own desire to be kind, protect my own desire to still be loving, protect my own desire to still just move forward, and only focus on the positives, only focus on what I would choose to give and choose to do, despite who doesn't like it, who doesn't like me. Whatever this is, I'm not going to let myself be altered by meanness. That is her good karma coming through. We have a Four of Pentacles and we have an Ace of Wands. The more she holds her value and holds her energy, the more even like her creativity sparks and goes kind of off the charts. We see her getting more excited about her own life. It takes a lot of energy to keep up to try to keep protecting oneself, instead of just moving forward and moving beyond whatever was blocking her or causing her grief, or trying to tear her down. Moving away from it instead of trying to protect oneself from it is maybe a better use of her energy, is what it says. We can try to defend ourselves, but that'll take energy. We got to write the responses. We got to, give that person an audience in our life. Why would we do that? Instead, she's conserving her energy by actually moving forward and further away. She's leaving that in the dust. And it's amazing because this says by moving forward, she actually conserved a ton of energy, and now that could be better utilized. I feel like, I don't know if she's a creative, but she may suddenly have some new sparks of new ideas, new ways that she can pour her energies into other amazing creative aspects, and, have a really good time and just like really enjoy her life. This could also be she has a better relationship with a partnership, a romantic partner, because she's not being torn down by other people. She's just able to connect to the people that she loves, the people that she cares about and who care about her. It's really nice energy of, we have a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's a really nice energy of moving forward. She's going through a transformation right now. What is it? Because I think she's learning how to give less of herself. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, and instead how to receive. Okay, so this storyline, if we were to look at it just one more time from a bigger perspective, this has been like a character, we'll call it a feminine, feminine's ability to learn a really important life lesson, which is Some people will rain on you no matter what you do. Those people's voices should not matter. People that are mean, corrosive, have negative things, criticisms, it doesn't matter. They can criticize all day long. They're going to criticize all day long. As long as she pours her energy toward the relationships, the people that she cares about, and she consistently moves away from the other like negatives in her life, she is going to have consistent results that are going to move her life forward at greater and greater heights, greater and greater paces, because everything she does is about, okay, I can't grow if I keep listening to those people. So let me not hear them. Let me move forward in a different direction. Where they are, thank you. You just showed me I don't go that way. I go this way instead. She's using it as motive to move forward toward the light, toward love, toward people that she can really connect to. She's also harnessing her energy and salvaging her energy and being able to pour it into relationships that not only blossom, but she's also learning how to receive. Because when you only move toward people that are ready to receive the kindness that you have to offer, that gets her brain primed for like receiving not negativity, but receiving reciprocity. Now she's not going to be an overgiver. She's going to start actually dealing with people that give to her in a relatable and equitable amount. All of this is like a really soft, beautiful way for her to learn a lesson. If she's going to be a lover and a giver, she'll also be able to receive more loving and giving the more she bonds to the people that are loving and giving in return. It's such a beautiful energy for her. It's so nice. It's so sweet. And it completely cut out the people that just rush around to say mean things, the people that want to look at everything she gives and instantly point out fault with it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Some people are always going to be upset when they see you being as kind as you can be. Some people will be bothered by that. Some people will have their own problems and they will try to heap it upon you, or you move on and you say, thank you for showing me I should keep doing me, but I should keep moving further away since, you're rejecting what it is I have to offer. I'm going to protect what I have to offer by continuing to offer it where it's being received. And that develops better relationships for her. You know what? This was a great reminder of, there's always going to be ugliness in this world. For every good deed, somebody's going to be mad at you for a good deed. For every kindness, for every free thing you give, somebody will insult you for it. This is such a great reminder on the 20th to continuously not stop being who you are, not stop being the kind person you are, not stop being the generous person that you are, not alter your light and dim it down for people who want you to be less smiley or less kind or less this to accommodate their needs. Their voices shouldn't matter if they're trying to make you change who you are to be less loving. Why would you ever have to be less loving, less kind to accommodate somebody else's rule book? So I don't know, I think it's a really great message. I don't know why it's coming out on the 20th, but it seems really supportive, really loving. All right, guys, take care. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Bye.